What up, guys? It's been a really long fucking time, hasn't it? Yeah. So, over the last couple of days, I've been just kind of reminiscing, watching this channel, watching some of the videos that I did years ago, and just thinking about what kind of life I had back then, now over a decade ago, since my very first upload on this channel in 2011. I haven't really posted a video on this channel that was like really content related since 2015. Posted a couple of random videos, did one back in pharmacy school for some reason. I don't know why I uploaded that video. And then last week I uploaded a video from a concert that I went to last week with my friend over in Houston. But obviously a lot has changed, guys, since the last time I really saw y'all in 2015, 7 years ago. I'm 30 years old now. When I started in 2011, I wasn't even 20, and I was an undergraduate at the time at LSU. Now, like I said, I'm 30. I have my doctorate degree in pharmacy. Been practicing professionally as a pharmacist now for about 4 years. I'm married for about 3.5 years now. Yes, to the same girl that I was with in the early days of this channel and all throughout my channel. We've been together since high school and eventually did wind up getting married. Have a house that I'm sitting outside of right now. And I was watching these videos of myself and the kind of stuff I used to do, and just realized, man, I am not the same kid anymore from back then. I've been through a lot, man, in the last 7 years, and a lot of good things, but a whole hell of a lot of bad things, unfortunately. It's the way life goes. I've learned a lot, but mostly the thing that I learned is that mental illness is a bitch, guys. It really is. And I don't remember how much I shared of this back when I was doing this channel kind of full time, with my mental stuff, the things I was struggling with, things I got diagnosed with back then. But back then I was really just sort of going through the initial stages of my battle. I didn't really understand what was going on. It hadn't hit me yet, full steam. And that's changed. So I have major depressive disorder. I have generalized anxiety disorder. Those are the things I've been officially diagnosed with. And I'm sure there's other stuff going on too that just don't have any sort of official diagnosis for. And that's unfortunately kind of been my life for the last, well, really since 2020, which, if we're being honest, I think a lot of people since 2020 have been dealing with mental health issues. But mine didn't really start then, but they were certainly amplified and put on full display. I've had a lot of setbacks, a lot of serious mental health crises. I won't get too specific into all of that in this video. By the way, I'm sorry about the quality of this. I'm literally filming this on an iPad and trying to hold it steady. I hope I'm not covering up the microphone or anything. Let me try to get a little bit better positioning here. And yeah, so really the last few years has been me sort of fighting through a lot of really bad mental stuff, and trying to have some periods of peace, some periods of happiness, things like that. Been through all kinds of different treatments, medications, things like that. And it's still going on, but I'm here, which is by far and away the most important thing. And I'm not really sure what inspired me to make a video today, since it's been so long. But I don't know. I considered maybe making a brand new channel, something like that, to upload this video. Or I actually did make a new channel, I think a couple of years back, just under my name, that I uploaded a few videos on. A couple of them about depression when I was going through the worst time of my entire life, back in late 2020, early 21 of last year. But I said, you know what, let me just throw this video up on the old Voodoo channel. It's been around for a long time. I wonder how many people from back then are still around, man. Like, how many of you guys are still subscribed to the channel, didn't even really, just didn't take the time to unsubscribe when I stopped making videos 7 years ago, because I know that I have channels that I'm still subscribed to that aren't doing anything anymore. I just thought I'd throw it out there, just make a video, see if anybody from back in the day was still around, see what was going on. But I've always, not always, but on and off, I've kind of had inklings of coming back to YouTube, maybe. I didn't really know what I would do, Obviously, the channel, for the most part, always, it was a gaming channel. I was playing a lot of video games, doing playthroughs, doing reviews, doing different things like that. It's not obviously viable for me anymore to do things like that as a 30-year-old with a house and a wife and a full-time job right now and all that other kind of stuff. Can't really make a channel based on video games so much anymore. But I thought maybe I could, I don't know, come back and do videos like this every now and then. If nothing else, maybe just sort of my own personal therapy sessions, I guess you could say. I haven't really had any serious hobbies or any sort of passion projects or anything like that that I've been involved with since I stopped making videos for this channel. When I stopped, it was because I didn't have time anymore. I was just so consumed with pharmacy school at that point, and had a job at the same time, and since then everything's just been full steam ahead. Going through school, graduating, getting married, uh, buying a house, getting a job, and then the mental health stuff. So I haven't done anything really on the side or anything for myself in a long time. And I don't know, I thought maybe making videos again might be something I could do just to have some fun. But I guess maybe I should talk about video gaming, since that's what this channel was about for so many years. And unfortunately, I have to say, I really haven't been in the video game community in years. One of the nasty things about depression and mental illness, things like that, is it really sort of strips away the fun and enjoyment of things that things that you really used to enjoy doing. And for me, video games were a part of that. Obviously, I used to love video games. Played them all the time. Played a whole bunch of different ones. Had fun doing it. But over time, I lost my enjoyment for it. There's been a few games I've picked up, I've tried to play, just haven't been able to keep my interest in it, or play very much at all. I picked up Elden Ring earlier this year, played a few hours into it, and I just lost interest in the game. Not because it's a bad game, but I guess just where my head is and things like that, I lost interest in it. I'd love to get back into it. I'd love to maybe give Elden Ring another shot. See if I can get back into playing some games again. I got God of War Ragnarok coming out soon, which I really, really enjoyed the 2018 God of War. I'd like to play that game, but I just haven't really been doing it much, which is a shame. But it kind of is what it is right now. So yeah, it's kind of a random video that I just decided to do and put it out there, see if anybody was watching, if anybody from back in the day was still around, and maybe got a surprise notification that old Voodoo 51292 had put up a new video. Maybe shock some people in their subscriber inbox. You never know. Probably not a lot of people will see this video, but that's okay. I'm doing it more for me, and but if people are still around, or any new people, I think I could make a comeback on YouTube, maybe. It'd be probably just videos like this, but maybe we could focus on some different things. I certainly have a lot of stories I can tell over the last few years, things that have happened to me, or experiences I've had, good and bad, because I have had good ones, even though mental health sucks. But there's still fun in the world, and I certainly have had some fun, been on some really fun vacations. seen some really cool things, visited some really cool places. Maybe talk about that. I actually have another vacation coming up in January. I'm going to be visiting Hawaii, which is really looking forward to. Should be awesome. It's just looks like one of the most beautiful places in the whole world, and looking forward to that. So yeah, so I'm still around. Not the same guy I used to be, but that's what happens when you grow up. And I hope anybody that does come across this video, especially if you're from the old days, I hope that as you've grown up, things have gone well for you. I hope everybody's doing well out there. And yeah, if you're interested, reach out to me, and we can chat. Maybe I'll come back and post some more videos. Who knows? But anyway, guys, thanks for taking some time out to watch. I hope you're doing well. And maybe I'll see you again soon. Alright, guys. See you.